recording. What's up, everybody? I'm the Nerd Farmer, and we are here today, believe it or not. Rango
After many
convinced.
technical fucking difficulties.
Oh, yeah, many technical difficulties, but I think we figured it out. Rango has finally convinced me to jump into Dark Souls. So here I am. It wasn't
convincing so much as it was a violent, do it, you nerd.
Basically, you guys may hear chewing. I'm eating my breakfast.
Fucking breakfast. It's like lunchtime.
It is. It's more like a brunch. But, so what we're going to do, guys, is Rango's going to walk me through the beginning, and then we're going to do as much of this game co-op-ish as we can. So, Rango, I'm in the betwixt. Where do I go?
Forward.
Forward? Oh, I kind of turned when I was doing this, because I moved my controller.
You're going to see, like, an archway. Just run for that. You can hold B to sprint. There's going to be stuff that's going to want to touch your butt. Don't worry about it. You're going to see a bridge. Run across the bridge. Go into the house.
There's a little creature here. He's cute.
Yeah, don't fuck with the creature. Just go.
Alright, going through the archway, the little house-looking thingy.
Yep.
Bridge. Waterfall. Ooh, pretty.
Yeah, don't worry about the items down there. We can go get those later.
There's items? Ooh.
Yeah, don't worry about them.
Look at the pretty waterfall. Going in the house.
You say it's pretty, but I mean, it actually kind of is, considering like 2015.
Yeah. Ooh, lady's talking to me now.
Nasty old bag. Technically, they're firekeepers, but technically they're not, because I don't count them as firekeepers, because firekeepers are always hot, and these are old.
It's an undead. An undead has come to play. They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you?
Shit.
You're finished. You'll go hollow.
You'll go hollow, bitch.
Yes.
No, you will. She won't, because she's just gonna sit in this fucking house and shit in jars all day.
Feast upon their souls.
Do you understand the implications of what going hollow means, Farmer?
Not yet, but just for talking. Hold on.
What is your name?
What is my name? Alright, so explain the implications of hollow.
So, while you are munching through that penis that's in your mouth that you were chewing on, the, basically, so there's the undead curse, which is you just can't die. Well, you die and then you, like, respawn or come back to life. Going hollow is you've been alive for long enough, you experience enough hardships, horrible depression, and death, you start to slowly lose your mind and turn into a crazed fucking lunatic.
Well, that sounds awful.
It's a fate worse than death, basically.
Ew.
Dying is a respite from the undead curse, except we can't die.
I bet you if I
In lore, our character can't go hollow because we have to obviously beat the game. We're gonna encounter other hollows. And going hollow is basically, as I said, fate worse than death.
Gotcha. Alright. Nerdy Farmer, are you sure? Yes, that's my name.
And now, character customization.
You know.
Customization is a bit weird. What I would honestly do is not go too in depth with it, because if you're going to be wearing a helmet, you're not going to see your character's face anyways.
It's a human effigy.
But one thing to take note of is you're going to find the thing for the body structure where you can make like, oh, you have a big upper body, or you have a big lower body, or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
Keep that on the default setting, because some armors look weird when you're a fat boy or a skinny boy. They don't mesh properly on your body.
Yes. It's an effigy of you.
But, you know, obviously screw around with your hair color and your facial hair and all that good stuff.
Got it. Alright. Actually, it looks just like me. I think I'm good.
Alright. And class and starting gift. Class, you can kind of go with whatever, but it depends on what you want to start out with.
Swordsman.
We were talking earlier, and we were, talking about sorcery and that type of deal.
I think I'm gonna go with Swordsman, as I'm gonna be a...
Swordsman?
Yeah, because I'm gonna be
Why not the sorcerer?
Because
You're talking about you were going to go with the poison and magic that you wanted to do.
Well, I was gonna do a dex build, though. That's what I want to do. I want to do a dex build with poison and magic.
It's going to be weird to do. But if you want to do that, you'd be better off starting off with the sorcerer, because you already have the. Because if you look at the swordsman, yeah, he starts out with a high dexterity, but his intelligence stat as well as his attunement stat, two stats you need for casting, aren't so hot. And you can start out with spells right off the bat if you go with the sorcerer.
Okay.
You don't have to worry about getting a staff or getting any spells. You'll start out with a spell and some uses of it, as well as a staff to work with too.
Yeah, but aren't you going casting also? Because you're doing miracles.
Yeah, I'm doing strength and miracles. Yeah. I'm gonna be hucking Zeus grenades. It's two different playstyles, and I'll have heals and support and other stuff. And you'll have a fucking BFG strapped to your wrist in the form of sorcerers. It'll be fine. And besides, there is a respec in this game, so once we get the item needed to respec, we can do that if we want to.
Well,
but that won't be for a while.
From what you explained to me anyway, your starting class doesn't mean shit anyway.
It means what you start with and what your stats start with.
I mean, so if I decide, hey, look, because you're recommending the sorcerer, and I'll probably go with your recommendation because you know more about this game than I do, massively more. So I'll go with the sorcerer. But I mean, you do know the type of character I want to make. Like we talked about this before, right?
Yeah, we talked about it. You want to like the
I want to be a
dexterity sorcerer type of poisony type of deal.
Yeah, yeah. I want to be like a.
The idea was to poison the enemy or the boss, mostly bosses, because it was going to be most useful. And then use your sorceries, and then you have a backup dex weapon or whatever.
Well, actually, I wanted to have the sorcerers be the backup and have the dex weapon be my primary. That was the thought.
Well, your sorcerers do more damage and are better than the dex weapon.
I mean, wouldn't
depending on your stats and depending on the whatever.
I see, but wouldn't the dex weapon be just as powerful as like a strength weapon, as long as it scales with dex?
Properly, yeah, and it'd also be faster.
Yeah, so like you mentioned there was like a katana I could get and stuff like that.
Yeah, manslayer for the poison and stuff.
Yeah, so if I did a dex build, wouldn't it be better?
That's not for ages from now.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
You're gonna want if you're gonna want to be doing the poison stuff, you won't be getting the really good weapons for poison until later on.
So it's easier to start with sorcerer now and then start my build towards that.
Yes, it's easier to start with sorcerer now to have the range option and all of that, and then get the stuff, and then level up your dexterity once you get the weapons you're going to be using for it that will scale off of it.
Okay. Alright, I'll go.
It's all going to equate to the same place, it's more a matter of how you're getting there.
Alright, and gift, we talked about the petrified something is really the best thing to go with.
Yes, because you can give that to the crows, which I'll be giving you a little quick walkthrough on how to get to them, and you'll have a chance of getting something good off the bat. But you can obviously go through the other ones that are there. I believe there's extra heals, but heals aren't really a big thing to worry about, because we get 1,000,001 of them in this game. It's an absurd amount of healing items. Then there's a bonfire ascetic. That's not something to worry about, because we can get those. And there's the life ring. Life ring is a pitiful amount of HP, and you can get one of those anyways.
Okay.
Like the same exact version of it.
Okay.
And I don't think human effigy, you don't need to worry about that either.
Alright, so I'll go with the petrified something. Alright, I also want to say, guys, for you guys watching the recording on YouTube, there is going to be a little background noise. I'm doing this on Sunday for the first time, so my family is doing things in the background. You hear a little bit of background noise. I apologize. It's just,
No, he doesn't.
I do apologize. I do.
If he was really sorry, he'd just lock his whole family outside.
No, that would make me an asshole and a poor father.
Or not?
I'm just a dick.
Alright, let me know when you're all done with that.
Alright, so... Do I need to mess with advanced settings at all?
For what? For your character? Advanced settings is just, like, more in-depth, like, customizing where your nose is and how fat your lips are and your eyebrow position and that type of stuff.
Tattoo.
Yeah, you can. They're not that great, though. They're only face tattoos.
Can I move where it's at?
Yeah, you can, but it's really, really weird, because there's separate sliders for the position. So there's a left and right slider, and then a up and down slider. Kind of funky.
Oh, I can't center it. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Again, you're gonna be probably wearing a helmet and you won't see your face anyways.
Oh, I know.
So I wouldn't worry about too much.
There we go.
You can also change the opacity, however you pronounce it, of your tattoo, and also its color and all that good stuff.
Color, I obviously have to make it blue because it's a blue falcon. In the middle.
You're a blue falcon.
Fun fact, I am a blue falcon.
I have no idea what that means. Is that like a fucking your stripper name?
Well, it's an army term. Blue falcon stands for a buddy fucker. A person who fucks over his buddy in the military. An asshole. Basically.
What?
Yeah.
God damn it.
But fun fact, I met Nerdy Wife in the army, so I literally was a buddy fucker.
It's pretty good though.
So now you can call people Blue Falcon online and they have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Sounds actually kind of cool though. What would I be in terms of like weird army code?
I don't know. Mental case?
Wow. Rude.
Alright, I'm good. Finalized creation. Good?
Yep. She's gonna talk at you some?
Okay.
I'm assuming.
Yep, she's
All
talking at me.
people come here for the same reason. To break the curse. You're no different, I should think. Doesn't stand a chance.
Well, you
What a
never
bitch.
know.
Tells me I don't stand a chance.
I mean,
Probably
she's
true.
being
Probably
honest
right.
with you because this is Dark Souls. There are no happy endings. Everything sucks.
You know,
The entire world is perpetually in a hellhole.
I looked on my shelf because I had the Dark Souls, I think, 1 or 2 guide, and I think Dark Souls 3 guide, like the like the Brady guides.
They're all would keep
Yeah.
from going
I had one of those on my shelf, and literally the first page, big letters says, "You will die."
You
Oh, yeah, you will.
Your souls.
Alright, if she's done with you, you want to check upstairs because there's a chest up there you can go
She's
and
still
grab.
talking. She's saying I'm gonna lose all my souls over and over and over again, and then laughing at
You
me
will.
with her nasty ass teeth.
Yeah, I don't regard these women as firekeepers because we're gonna go and meet a much better firekeeper.
Okay. Alrighty then. I'm in. I've got my sorcerer stuff. I need to go upstairs, you said.
Yep.
That's
And also, something that you may want to do for your ease of anything is, if you hit start, you're gonna bring up the little menu up there. It's equipment, inventory, all of that good crap.
yeah.
You're gonna go to the equipment. I believe it equips your weapon as well as your staff, both in your right hand. Just swap your staff onto your left hand. So you can have your weapon in your one hand and then your staff in the other hand. For ease of use that way.
My little dagger.
Yeah, little shank and dagger. Yeah, like I said.
Chest? It won't let me open
Yeah.
the chest.
It will. Just hit A.
Oh, maybe I should get out of the menu thingy.
Yeah, that helped. But you suffer from a slightly slower casting speed when it's in your left hand, but I don't worry about that too much. There's no damage penalties.
I got a human effigy.
There you go.
My stabbiness. And another stabbiness. And then left trigger, I'm assuming, is cast a spell.
Nope. It'd be
No.
left bumper.
Left bumper is cast
Your bumpers are your light attacks, and your heavy attacks are your triggers. And then your move set with your weapon differs on whether you press Y to two-hand it, or you can hold Y to two-hand your left-handed weapon.
Alright, so... Is there like a limited... There's only a limited amount of spells I have, though. It says 30.
Yeah, you have 30 casts of whatever that spell is. I think it's like Soul Arrow, just the
Yeah.
basic.
What happens when I hit the run out? I just can't cast anymore? Does it
It
refill when I
re-ups
rest?
when you sit down at a bonfire,
Okay.
and there's also consumables you can have to re-up your spell casts. The stronger the spell is, the less casts you have, you know, balancing. That type of shit. But the more attunement you have, the more spells you can attune, and the more spells you have, and then therefore the more casts.
Where do I go from here? I came out the door,
Yeah.
and
Well, did you go the door that was the left of the stairs? Grab the bonfire?
no, I went to the wrong door.
Yeah. We're off to a good start.
What, did you expect anything worse from me or anything better?
No, but I expect you to see doors. No, just ignore the door that you came in through.
Alright, I got the... Well, I have to go get the items, don't I?
No, don't worry about those.
Get out of the way, you stupid thing. I want this item. Lost soul, lost undead, and a torch.
Oh, okay, you got the one that was down there. Okay, good. There's another one in this area, but I wouldn't do that, because there's, like, an obnoxious thingy.
What do you mean got the one that was down there? That was the item that was behind the cart next to the bonfire.
Oh, that one, okay. Yeah, there's an item from where you came from, and there's a big old ogre troll thingy that you have to deal with, and it's pretty powerful for being this early in the game.
Alright, going across the way, there's a misty door.
Did you grab the bonfire?
Yeah, got the bonfire. Misty door, doom to
Okay.
the right. Do I
I'm
go-
taking the same path as you.
Do I take the misty door? doom?
You want to take the one to your left, the misty door. As soon as you come out of the bonfire was, you want to take up that one.
Oh, so it's not the first door on the right, the second door on the left.
First door on the left. You missed one already. You have no sense of direction. As soon as you come out of the Firekeeper dwelling, on your left there is a misty door. There's a fog wall.
I completely missed it. Yep. Going through misty door.
There you go. There's gonna be some enemies in there. It's gonna tell you how the game works. You click in your right stick to lock on to things, pretty much, and then you just turn the right stick to change lock on.
Zap.
Yeah, just zap everything with your spells, because sorceries and range magic is really busted early game.
Zap. Come on, I'm gonna finish you off with my dagger. Come on.
And early game, you will not have like any iframes on your roll, so you're gonna want to like strafe around enemies and outrange them, like getting close, let them do their attack animation, then back up again, that type of deal.
Okay.
Because you're not gonna be able to roll through anything without leveling up your adaptability.
You thought you were a sneaky boy, didn't you? Zap.
I get the feeling that you're having a lot of fun right now using the spells instead of hitting them with a sword.
I like zapping.
Because
Ooh, what is
spell zapping is fun.
What the hell is that ugly ass fucker?
Don't worry about that.
The big white piggy boy. Oh, I hear you. I hear you. There you are. Zap.
If you're going through the correct door, you should eventually encounter a thing where there's two guys, one of them has a bow, and there's going to be some items on the left.
We've already established I never go through the correct door.
I'm trying to help you, so please bear with me.
Pick up an item. I got a dagger.
Okay, that's where you're at. I know where you're at now.
Zap.
For the parts where we're going to be separated and we can't co-op, like this full beginning bit, I'm going to be trying to run the same steps as you.
Alright, killed the bow boy.
Yep.
Oh, you thought you were a sneaky boy. Zap. Oh shit. My dagger hit this metal thing and bounced off before I could kill the guy. What? A game that takes into an idea of actually where your weapon arcs when it doesn't hit a person and bounces off of certain materials? What?
It's obnoxious when you're in a hallway and you're being attacked and your weapon bonks off of the wall because your weapon has a horizontal moveset. It's pretty bad. I'll tell you right now.
Shoot your bow. Come on, shoot it. Shoot it. Thank you. Now I'm gonna stab you. Stab.
And you can backstab things too. And with the dagger, you're gonna have a better critical attack. Or better counter, I should say. Is the one that's on the left.
Ooh, piece of candy. Yeah, it was on the left next to the door I'm about to go through.
Yep, okay.
Misty.
So you go through that door, and you're gonna see how there's like a little stone tablet in front of you. Hang a left along there, then you're gonna find the crows.
Oh, yep, there we go. A little crow's nest. What do I do with it?
Yep, stand in the nest and go into inventory.
Yes,
and you're gonna see your petrified something you have. Hit A on that, and then go to leave. Like you're leaving it on the ground. Make sure you leave it in the nest.
Yeah, she's like talking to me all creepy like.
Yeah, so smooth. Give us smooth.
Yeah, she's creepy.
Yes,
Alright.
give us silky.
They like smooth and silky items, like really smooth, polished thingies. If you look at the thing of the petrified something, it says it's like impossibly smooth or something like that.
Alright, so leave selected item.
Yep. And if you have like, let's say you have like 2 or 3 petrified somethings or 2 or 3 small, smooth, silky stones, make sure to leave them one at a time.
Leave selected item, yes. Alright, now do I do? Do I walk away?
No, back out of your menu and then pick up whatever item they gave you.
Yeah. So nice, so smooth.
So nice, so smooth? Okay.
Yeah. Silky smooth.
Silky smooth.
You can just hit A to mash through them, to mash through their dialogue. They're gonna say it like every time you're in the nest.
I got a petrified dragon bone.
Give us smooth.
Oh fuck yeah, that's a upgrade weapon. Upgrade material to boss weapons. Alright. Now from the crow's nest you're gonna see a ladder. Kick down the ladder, but don't go down the ladder.
Kicking that ladder, not going down. Okay.
So to the right of that, there's going to be like a little drop down ledge you can drop onto with an item on it.
Wait.
Like if you were staying in the crow's nest looking at the ladder, to the right there's a thing
I
you
see,
can drop
I see.
down onto.
I can barely see the dude's foot. Okay. Let's see.
Yep.
Drop it
Just
down.
walk off slow and straight.
There we go, got it. Alright. Item
Yep.
is a soul, the name is soldier.
Yep.
Alright, now
And then just drop down again.
to what? Actually on the
Drop down to
platform,
the
wasn't
path.
it? Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah,
if I drop down
Drop
it'll
the
go
path.
dead.
Just go down on the path.
Alright, I'm on the path.
Nothing else in things betwixt really matters aside from that. So just head along the path all the way, ignore the fog gates. There's gonna be one with a petrified guy, or it's gonna be like a statue blocks your way. You'll be coming back to him later.
Okay.
But just baha your way, your happy ass along. There's gonna be a big old crack in the wall, head through there.
Big crack. Going through big butt crack mountain.
Remember, farmer, praise the sun.
Fuck the sun.
No, dude, you want to praise that sun.
Fuck the sun. Ooh, there are a lot of
Oh.
dead fucking stain things here.
Yeah, it's a lot of people died.
What did they die to? There's nothing in here.
They probably lured enemies back from the previous area and then died in the hallway, like they ran past them or something.
That's fucked up. Regret ahead. Give it up.
Well, they're like selling you, the game's coming, you're gonna regret it.
Give it up, but
give
don't-
up. Everything
Give
sucks.
it up, but don't give up. What?
They're just messages, player
Hurrah
messages.
for rear, and then hurrah for fire? Visions of regret.
Yeah.
Be wary of the rear. And then be wary of it. I'm rating that one. That's great.
Yep. Alright, now let me know once you get along there, because there's an item we're gonna go and grab.
Are you ready? I am not ready. I'm going to die many times.
Oh, probably. But I'll be with you. I'll be guiding.
Despair ahead and confidence required ahead. What?
Despair ahead, therefore confidence required ahead.
Weakness, tears. Dead people.
Don't read
place
all
again.
of these, please.
Majula. Praise the sun.
Majula.
Nobody likes the sun. Moon's better.
No, you better rate that message, dude. Trust me.
No, moon's better.
Alright. Well,
Dude, I'm a Wiccan witch thing. What do you expect me to say? Okay, I made
in
it.
lore, the sun is awesome.
Alright, I
It's,
made it down
the
a bit.
dude
Now
from
there's
Dark
a
Souls.
path to my left.
You don't want that just yet. Okay, so you're
There's
gonna go
an item
down.
over
There's
here.
gonna be like a crack in. Well, grab that item first.
Divine blessing.
Yep,
was
that's a
next to a
really
tree.
good item that full restores HP and cures any stats effects.
Okay, I'm coming
There's a
to what
crack
looks
in the
like a
rocks
tent.
that are on your right.
Oh, there's a crack in the rocks.
Go back, go back, go back, go back,
How
go
far?
back. Back to where you first came in.
There's a bloodstain along the edge and it says jump for treasure.
Yeah, don't jump.
I like treasure.
Like,
Alright.
if you look at, there's gonna be a crack in the rocks, there's gonna be a little ledge below you that you need to drop off of. Don't jump off it, just walk off it. It's on your right side.
I'm looking along there. There's the fence.
Yep, it's past the fence.
Is it just past the fence? Because there's a bloodstain here.
Nope, you get a little bit more. Someone fucked that up. They went the wrong way.
I see it now. Okay, just drop
Yep.
it off. Shit,
Yeah,
shit!
you don't-
Oh no! Well, that's first dead.
You're a dumbass.
I walked too fast off the ledge.
Dude, remember when I told you to walk slowly?
Hey, look! It gave me achievement. This is Dark Souls. Die for the first time.